Hello there, guys and gals. We are here to react to the Wagakki band. This was a runner in the First Impressions poll, and also they've been recommended a lot on this channel. And this is
Chris the Pocket Master.
It's Anthony.
And me, Josh the Music Man. Let's get right into it. So we just got done watching our first song. The name will be probably right here. So this is our first actual viewing of anything with the Wagakki band. So let's just go down the line. Let's start with you.
Yeah, so one thing I probably enjoyed the most is instead of choosing between like traditional and modern instruments, like why not both?
Okay.
And they had some really cool switching off, like that band had a lot of chemistry between like the drummer and whatever the other guy was playing. I don't know what those are called. And then yeah, those were sick because they had a lot of like matchups with their rhythms. They had a lot of hits. The whole band caught together. The guitar and the other guitar player that's more traditional one had a lot of times where like she would do a run and it would lead into him doing a run. They had where like one of the drummers would line up with the bass player. So they had a lot of chemistry. Good hits, well rehearsed, and a lot of cool stuff going on. Fun song. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. Pretty much everything he said. And one thing I like to point out is the vocal style of the singers. Is that traditional Japanese style. So it's also mixing not only instruments, but also the composition of both traditional Japanese and modern Japanese, or modern rock, I would say. I like to think of this as like a Westerner who didn't know anything about Japanese rock were to see this, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's Japanese rock, because there's a lot of the culture, like exactly. Oh, you have anything to add?
Well, y'all pretty much took everything I was going to say.
Try my best.
But yeah, they look good.
They look good.
Yeah, but I remember hearing this band back in the day, and to me, this song was okay compared to the ones I've heard before. So, yeah.
So you got some background knowledge.
It's a big challenge.
Yeah, this song was okay. It wasn't. I feel it wasn't their best one I've heard.
Okay.
Expect a lot then.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next song. Alright, so that was the second song. Again, all these titles are in Japanese because we're having better luck finding live performances when we just click on Japanese titles. So we'll start with Chris with this one.
Well, that one I think was one of the best Wagakki songs I've ever heard. And I particularly like when one of the members, or two of them, I don't know, they were doing cheerleading jumps, and it makes me want to do that. You're next.
That was a great analysis.
He likes the jumping.
Yeah, I'm looking at them, and
that's the kind of thing you get with a live performance, so you can see what they can do while they move.
And it's impressive the way they play and do all that all that stuff live.
Yeah, it's really great. One thing I want to say about the composition, there's this one little part that I really liked. It even gave me chills. The song is blasting, it's going really fast. And then there's one part, everything stops, and then one of the male musicians just does that Japanese sound effect, and like I don't know how it got. I have to listen to it again to see how it got because it rarely happens when I get chills, and I was pretty silent when that was happening. I don't know if you all noticed. But like Yoshiki is giving me chills like that before with the violin. But they actually did it. I never gotten it like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Again, just like the other song, instruments were really crazy. And this song was very fast too. Alright.
Yeah, so for you guys that don't know, I mainly pay attention to more instrumental stuff than vocal stuff. Just because I don't know as much about vocals, so it's hard for me to critique or praise. But I will say there was one vocal thing I caught is she was sprinting like down. Back to where the whole band was, because she was like down this runway farther up, and like while she was singing, but kept like a smooth voice.
Oh,
so I thought, and while she was singing like in a falsetto too, so I thought that was pretty cool. But this song had even more like hits and stops and runs with the whole band together than the last one. And there's this one section like in the bridge where it's like organized chaos, where like almost everyone's like soloing and has like these different runs and stuff at parts. So that part was pretty amazing. So this band's very impressive instrumentally. Like as far as skill wise, the flute player rocks the one doing the drums. So but yeah, they're very impressive technically, and they're good at keeping melodies as well too. So
all right,
yeah, good showing.
It's time for another one. Alright, so that one, again, we'll put the title, but man, that one was really impressive. I feel like this is a must-see for anyone just getting into this band, because everything was showcased. There was even an extra lead singer in this one with the guitar player. Every instrument had like its own like showcase, and there was even duets between two soloists. And it was just crazy. It was crazy to see a flute solo playing along with a drum solo. I thought that was really insane. And yeah, I feel like this band was just really made for us to enjoy because tons of instrumental showcases. And the vocals are really good as well. So it's just a really overall, like all around, really good composition, really good vocals. Man, this is the best band we've reacted to, I think.
The thing that stood out with me, or to me, was the percussion, like how just two people in the percussion section just being powerful. I don't know. What do you think about the percussion?
Yeah, I like it because they do a lot of fills together, and they know when not to run over other instruments. Like they might do a bunch of 16th note, or like really fast triplet runs, and they'll cut out like just in time for another instrument, like when a guitar or whatever is coming in. So they do a good job of doing some really fast and flashy and nice sounding fills and staying out of the way of everyone else though at the same time. So for sure the duets I thought was one of the most unique things I'd seen. There were like 3 total, so like 6 instruments like switching off. But yeah, this is easily the best band I react to, and even probably the ones of all that they've showed me, because I don't really know a whole lot of Japanese music or bands. So but all the ones I've seen, this is definitely one of my favorite. Just overall, not just in the reaction video. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna check them out later. So it's a good concert, for sure. Recommend check out. Plus, it happened this year. It looks like so.
Oh yeah. It looks like
so it's a relatively
pretty new
recording, high quality too on the audio and video. It's kind of hard to find some of theirs, but this one for sure is great.
Yeah. Just like we said, I guess now we'll talk about like the whole band. Kind of already there. So yeah. This band, without a doubt, is really, really talented. There's some high talent going on with this one. As far as like the other musicians on that poll, this one is the best one, like by far. I think there was a 4th band still on there. I have to check out. But this is gonna be hard to top for us. But yeah, just like the percussion, the fact that there's 2 drummers and they're doing like some pretty crazy rudiments. And it didn't have piano, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Kind of their version.
I
forgot what that's called.
It's
I've seen a guy. He's an Indian guy. I've seen him like shred on that, but it's like an Indian version of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little different. But
yeah, their traditional instruments, like they're really good.
Yeah,
like
they're not just there for gimmicky. Like they can wreck on them. They got good melodies, and they like showcase them like things only like. Just the sound that those give off, so they do a good job of that for sure.
All right, Chris.
So would you listen to them again?
Oh,
or
definitely.
You want to check them out more?
Definitely, I'm gonna check them out more. And the thing that shocked me was, I would only hear their studio stuff, and I'm afraid to listen to bands like this live because they would
Fall apart.
fall apart or just
Yeah.
fall short, but they retain it. Like, it kind of reminds me of the Dave Matthews Band, how their chemistry are, how the chemistry is. Not so much like their music; they're very different,
totally
of course.
different.
But I'm talking about.
It sounds so simple.
I'm talking about how good they are.
Yeah.
Like they're that good
Yeah.
live. So
Yeah.
that's impressive.
So yeah, this one gets a thumbs up from us.
Yes.
So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any more Wagakki band, please leave it in the links below. And I'm sure we will all be visiting the channel for those links.
And please be good like this one, please.
Yeah, make sure they're good. One thing we didn't see was a slow song. They were all fast. So if you know any slow Wagakki band songs, that'd be pretty interesting to listen to. And anyways, guys, this is Josh the Music Man,
Chris the Pocket Master.
And Anthony the Nobody.
signing off.